What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy, Big K Solo. Listen, guys, this is like kind of breaking news, and this is maybe I think the second time that I'm speaking about this on video. Let me load this TV down. But the breaking news are that Dimitri's Haley, I believe that's the one of the police officers' name. Wait a minute, one of the police officers' name. I believe it's the main cop, one of the main cops that had to do something with the man dying. Tyrese dying of the beating that they gave him. There are rumors that Tyrese was having or had a relationship with with Mr. Haley's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. You know, the first time I heard about this case, I knew that there was something much more than a regular police stop, the regular stuff that's going out there with the police officers stopping people for no reason, whatever. And the beatdown that they gave this man was a personal beatdown. It was not no thing about this man, driving crazy, running away from the cops. No, this was a personal beatdown. This was like what you consider a gang beatdown. Tyrese is pleading with the 5 or 6 officers now, because there's another officer that they just indicted today. You hear Tyrese pleading with them, begging them, please stop. You guys are killing me, man. You guys are hurting me, blah, blah, blah. You guys are doing too much. And you hear the 5 cops talking mad crap about this, while they whipping on Tyrese. While they whipping on Tyrese. The first 2 cops that got Tyrese, you see that they whipping this kid. They whipping him. Whipping him bad. And he was only 29 years old. And the next you know, the other 3 black officers come in the scene. And that is Dimitri, one of the black officers that came in the scene. After the first 2 officers was whipping on this kid, he comes with his 2 other gang members. And let's keep it real, because that was a gang beat up. He comes and starts whipping on this dude. And in the body cam, you hear these cops calling Tyrese, saying, shut up, I'm going to break your arm, be quiet, blah, blah, blah. They really disrespecting this man while they whipping on this man. And you hear Tyrese just calling out for his mother, man. It must have been so bad that the man called out for his mother. Wow. Look, there's a lot of things that's going on in this case. And it is up to the Memphis police to find out really what is the story. But there's no lie about this. Tyrese worked in FedEx, and the police officer's ex-girl or ex-wife also worked in FedEx. So yes, something was going on with the police officer's wife and Tyrese. Because just like I said, when they whipped on this man, you can see it was a whipping. It was, like I said, man, it was really, really bad. I saw the video like 3 times. And there's a lot of things in the video that it makes you say, wow, wait a minute. Let me look at this video again. Especially with the part that the police officer, the one that people are saying that Tyrese was going out with his ex-girl, he comes in with a mask. Now, what is a police officer doing with a mask on? After he starts beating on Tyrese, you can see that he is speaking to Tyrese, and it doesn't look like no, stop it, stop resisting, because let's keep it real, Tyrese was already tired, and the first two officers that got there, you know, they already had him, they already was whipping on him. The three officers come, they put the handcuff on this kid, they mace him while he's on the floor. They beating him up with that I forgot the name of it, man, and this is crazy because I got one in my closet. It's, you know, God, how you call it, man? In Spanish we used to call it the tate quieto, the stay still. You know, you hit somebody with that shit, he's gonna stay still. You understand? That's what we used to call it in Spanish, tate quieto, and all bouncers, a lot of bouncers used to carry this. I used to carry it. I you know, and if I do go back to work, I will be carrying it again. You know, it's one of those metal things that you pull in and it opens up, wah, 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 and to put it back in, you got to hit it, you know, bang, you know. What's that, my phone? So, yeah, so it's crazy, man. I mean, guys, if you haven't seen the video, I suggest for you guys to see the video. That's if you have the stomach for it. You will see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of movements towards the police, especially when Tyrese is already down. He's knocked out, whatever, you know, damn, wow, knocked out, hurt, bleeding. And you see these cops, you know, back and forth now they're like, you can see them like they trying to plan what are they going to say. You know, what is the next procedure for these 5 or 6 cops, not maybe 7. I believe there's a white cop now involved also with this. And being honest to you guys, you know, what gave me a little problem, no, not a little problem, what I have a problem with is, why ain't nobody from Black Lives Matter stepping up to the plate? Why is that? You know, is it because it was 5 black officers or maybe 6 black officers? Well, and no white officers was involved with this? Well, guess what? Now there is a white officer involved. Maybe 2 white officers involved. Remember, this is Memphis. Memphis, I believe, got more black officers than white officers. I really believe that. So, you know, now there's a white officer involved. Black Lives Matter. You know, I just don't understand why they're not, you know, doing anything about this. I would just, you know, just makes you want to think, you know, when it comes to black officers, do Black Lives Matter doesn't touch it? What about if it was Spanish officers? Well, you know, I already know white officers going to get it, you know, from Black Lives Matter. But it seems to me that it's not fair that, you know, it was black officers and Black Lives Matter is not on top of this. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't look good. But my condolence to Tyrese's family, you know, my condolence, man. You know, and I am so sorry that 5, 6, 7 officers that are minority. I mean, excuse me, 5 or 6 of these officers were in a minority, that they had to literally kill this young man, kill someone's son. I'm pretty sure that man had brothers, sisters. He has a mother and father. I also knew, I think he had a girlfriend, stuff like that. It's sad that these people now got to go through what they're going through right now. And yesterday they buried Tyrese. And it's just sad, guys. It's just sad. It's a sad day. And it's sad on the both ways, man, because not only is messed up for the police officers in Memphis, it's messed up for the police officers around the United States completely, because here we go again. Officers using their powers and this time it looks like personal. So it's gonna set back a lot of healing that was already going on when they killed George Floyd. And I'm sorry if I said the name wrong, but I believe last name was Floyd. So it's gonna open wounds again, and it's just bad. It's just bad, guys. So this is me, K Solo, man, just speaking on this, man. And I suggest for you guys to look at this video. You could see that it was graphic. It was repelling. It was bad. It was it was a gang beat up. Okay, there's no buts about it. It was bad. And once again, man, I am so sorry for that man's family. May he rest in peace. And may the 5 or 7 officers rest in hell for what they did. And even if these cops upset for the cop, I forgot his name, except for the cop that they are saying that Tyrese was going out with his ex-girlfriend, except for him. It's sad because these other officers must have done some good things, man. Because they was police officers for a few years. Not too many years, but a few years. And they must have had a good record. Except for Homeboy, because there are evidence that he was one of those cops that used that badge on his behalf just to pick on people, to be a bully and stuff like that. I also heard that he has a lot of police reports of people talking about him, saying that he was aggressive and blah blah blah. So that means this officer must have been on investigation somehow, because to have numerous complaints of an officer and not doing nothing about it, they deserve to get sued. And I hope Tyrese family is doing everything they can to sue the state of Medford. Plain and simple. And it's just sad. It's sad. And there's a lot of people say, "Oh man, but he should have stopped," or he was drunk, he should have never ran. But guess what? You're getting beat up by 5, 6 individuals with metal sticks. I mean, with metal poles. Because I'm gonna call it a club with a metal club, getting pepper sprayed while you handcuffed, while you on the floor, getting punched, kicked, spit. They cursing at you. They calling you names, nigga, this, that. I mean, you cannot blame that man for trying to run. I would have done it. Thank God, at that moment they didn't shoot him in the back, because these officers probably, literally they ain't stupid. You could tell that, because they didn't shoot the man. But some officers would have done that. But not these 5 or 6 officers, because they was just dirty snakes. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to be kind of harsh with the police departments in Medford, because we have that problem all over the United States, man. All over the world, plain and simple. But United States is like the most civilized country in the world for me, because I constantly look at other countries. I study other countries, and I don't study them like the books and like that. I go to YouTube and I look at actual videos of the country, actual stories about the country, who were the leaders, who was not the leaders, who destroyed their country as being the leader. I look at all that, like Idi Amin, all these people, man. I look at, man, Hitler, Stalin. I look at all these guys, man, and see what was their mistakes and see what made they people flip on them. So it's just crazy. Anyway, this is your boy Big K Solo, Guys, look at the video and let me know what you feel about this, man. Leave it in your comments. Tell me if you see what I see, man. A lot of cover-up going on at that moment, bro. At that moment. All right, this is your boy, Big K Solo. God bless you all. And you already know what's up, all right? You feeling me? No question. God bless you, man. Once again, my condolences to the family. Wow. This is K Solo.